Hi and welcome to our tutorial. In this tutorial, we are going to learn how to list items on eBay from Aliexpress. So what you do, you simply come to Aliexpress, simply search for the item that you want to sell. So in this case, we search for the women clothing. Let me search for women clothing. So once you get this, you notice that we have all these items ranging from 448 Kenyan shillings, depending on maybe the currency setting you've done. So all these are the items that we have gotten for women clothing. You can change here at the top. Instead of sort by best matches, you can click on search by orders. And then you can also select the ones that are for free shipping. So another thing you have to do is to ensure that you select an item that has a high sale turnout, an item that is popular and that is selling. For instance, if we consider this item here, we have 600 plus items sold. This one has 3 or 6 items sold. This one has 199 items sold, and so on and so forth. You can see all for these other items, including this one that has 11 items sold. So you select a popular one that is on demand. So you simply click on the item you want. Let's click on the first one here. And next you can see the images we have for the item. If I click on that, it plays the video for the items in use. So you can, however, select the items that you need. For instance, let me click on this one so that we can save the image. So to save the image, you can simply right click and save as. So you notice that image will be on a web page, which may not help. So the other option we can use is we can use snipping tool. So you simply search for your snipping tool. So I want to snip this image. So what I'll do is I come to the snipping tool, select new, then I can snip the image of the shot. Then I click on file, then save as. I can save that as shot. Let me call it shot 1. Then I can save that under downloads, and I can minimize that, and I can select another color. And what you can do is you can select for all the items, you can select all the images you want, but in this case, let's just do this second one. Click on new, then you snip that also. File, save as, let's call it shots 2. With that, you can do that with all the other images of the shot that we have. You can choose whichever you want, and remember again, you can search also by size, small, medium, large, and extra large below there. Next, you copy the item description here. So I simply highlight it and then I copy. After that, you simply go to eBay where you have to register as a seller, and then you click here, up here on sell. Once it loads, you click on list an item. Then you can now see it has opened a new page. You are already explained to. You can type the keywords of the brand, choose from possible matches to help you jumpstart, and then there'll be a preview. So you simply come and tell us what you are selling. In this case, I can simply copy paste what I had selected from eBay. Then you click on that. Next, you simply fill in all the details that are needed here. For instance, the brand, you can select which one is it, Levi's, is it unbranded, whatever it is, you just keep on selecting all the details. And if it is asking for a match, you can actually click on continue without matching. Select the condition of your item. Is it new with tags, new without tags, new with defects, and all that. So let's click on new with tags, then continue listing. So here we now have the option of adding photos. We can drag and drop. So let me go to my photos and select shots 2. I will drag that and drop it. And there we have our photo, and you can add from 1 photo up to 24 photos. So I'll just use this one, but if I need to add more, I simply do the same. I'll click on add, or I can also drag and drop. We shall add the other details down here. Style, brand we said unbranded. Style, we can add any that is appropriate for the item. Size type, we can again select the right size. We can choose the colors. You can choose fabric type. Maybe it's denim, it's branded fabric. You choose all these details up to the end. Let me choose that. Casual, active wear, and that. Then for the theme, you can choose the holiday. Accents, waist size, 34 inches. Then you can come to conditions. That is for tags. Condition, new with tags. So then here we have the description. To make this easier, instead of typing your own description, you simply come back to Aliexpress and you look at the description of the item. So you are going to select the item description, and they may all be here: specifications, reviews, and all that. So you copy depending on what is available. In this case, we don't have a lot of details for this, but we have the reviews. So you choose whatever fits for you. So let's assume we only want the same as the title to be our description. We copy that, we come back here, and we can now paste that there. We come to pricing. We can change the format to whichever we need, either auction or buy it now. And then we can come to shipping, and then we can give the details that we need for shipping. Maybe it's a small item. We can select that, and then we can select all the other details: cost, type, domestic shipping, calculated, preferences, your settings, and all this. In this case, we want to list, so I click on list. And so let's try to list that again. List it. So once you do the listing, again, you notice we still have issues that we were yet to fix. You simply scroll and check where we have an issue. We have an issue up there. And then we have maybe other details that we may not have entered. For instance, here, item location. We have not indicated the item location. You simply come and click on where the item location will be. Here, let's say it is in Arizona. And then you click on done. So let's come down here and click on list it again. And so that is it. You now notice we are now supposed to sign in to make changes to our accounts. That means now our listing has already gone through. Therefore, it means now if someone logs in to eBay, you will verify your phone number. You verify your phone number now as a seller, and then you can click on either call me or text me, and then your item will be listed. Item is now successfully listed on eBay from Aliexpress. And who simply, once the buyer comes to eBay, they are going to find our item, and they simply click on buy. The same way these items appear here. Let's say, for instance, this first item, The buyers will click on that, and then they'll click on buy it now, and then they'll be able to key in their details about location and payment method. I hope that helps on how to list items on eBay from AliExpress. Like this video, subscribe and share.